What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, please hit subscribe. Show your girls some love. Yeah. Today, this video, I want to talk about something that I feel strongly about. Okay? Just people shaming women, women shaming other women, slut shaming, body shaming, all that. Reasons to stop shaming, like slut shaming women for wearing revealing clothes, or showing a little bit of skin, or cleavage. When I was younger, right, in school, I seen so many girls whenever there was a dress down day. Whenever there was a dress down day, there were many females who have cleavage, but they were thin girls, and some of them were like big girls, but and I was covered all the time because I felt ashamed of my body, covering my skin, my body, my just me, I felt gross, and I'd never felt beautiful. I felt unattractive, all that. And I think, I shouldn't have to feel that way, It took time for me to, build that self-confidence in myself and love myself the way I love my body the way it is, and show some skin, show some cleavage, show a little bit of a revealing clothing sometimes. And then it took me so long to, be comfortable in my own body, express myself, and everyone has their own type of passion, and they express themselves through clothing sometimes, and that's okay. But if a man wear no shirt at all, he's topless, it's fine. But if a girl shows a nipple, boob, oh my god, really? Men and women both have nipples, just because females have more a shape, form, boob, basically. It's women are always sexualized, and saying, oh my god, she's not wearing a bra under her shirt, she's a slut. Oh my god, really? Or oh my gosh, she's showing too much skin, she's definitely a slut. Oh my god, if she shows too much cleavage, everybody's gonna get the wrong idea that she's a hoe, a whore, slut. She's in the, here's my favorite part, asking for it. Or not decent. You do realize that it is not how you look that gets you approached. Sometimes women that are covered up still get touched and harassed, And we can respect ourselves. We are comfortable in our own body, and showing a little bit of skin is not a big deal. At least we're not completely naked, We're not nude. Okay, and also catcalling, really? Really, no. Okay, one of the reasons I put down, destroying confidence instead of building positive self-image, When you destroy someone's, self-confidence, bring their confidence down, you bring them down, you're putting them down and make them feel bad about themselves, that, wow, I should cover up because I look disgusting or something. No, you're beautiful. Every bodies are beautiful. Everybody's shape and size and color are beautiful, and you shouldn't have to feel ashamed to hide yourself or that you're not decent. That makes no sense to me. And also, one more thing. Appearance does not define you as a mother. A mother could have colored hair or tattoos or whatever and still be a good mom. Just because a person have some appearance doesn't mean they're a good mother or not. A person could look as clean as ever, but inside they could be rotten as hell. So you can't judge someone based on their appearance, you know, or what they do with their body, you know. Like, let's say, for example, if I get a tattoo and if I want to show it off or, like, whatever, I'm still the same person, it's just I'm getting a tattoo, you know? Like, that's like an example. And if I show cleavage, okay. Even, like, not all girls do that, but they do. So, of course, this has always been a worldwide issue. And like, you've encountered these effects of these judgments personally, whether you've been told by a parent that you simply won't be allowed out the house if you wear that skirt, that you look like a slut, all this and that. I'm like, really? It's just a skirt. Short or long, it's just a skirt. How the hell does a skirt make you look like a slut? It's a clothing skirt. Unless a person acts a certain way or does things with whoever they want to, and like it's different, you know? It's just clothing. And I'm not one to judge anyone, whether they're like in, let's just say, doing the strip club, or they're a prostitute or whatever. Because have you ever like heard about prostitutes but younger, you know, where there have been girls who were forced into prostitution, and sometimes they would have no choice or being forced into it. And sometimes you can't just judge that at all. Sometimes they live a hard life, or sometimes they have a kid and that's the only job that they can do. Not everyone has it easy. Not everyone has a good life. And you judge on others, but you say you're a Christian. I thought people that were Christian weren't supposed to do that. What's the saying goes? Love thy neighbor as thyself, something like that, whatever. And sometimes there are people who go to church, but that's just like a cover up to hide who they really are. They say, oh, praise the Lord, go to church, but when they go out, it's something else. And there have been people who, like, let's say a pastor, who have been in drugs for many years, but became sober, you know, recovering from all that. But sometimes they can relapse. And some people, it's hard for them to stop. You're not in their shoes, you know? Just all these things that happen, and people always criticizing other people, judging other people, criticizing them, what they wear, how they act. And, you know, just because I or women like could show like cleavage, or like revealing clothing and stuff or whatever, or like a little bit of skin, like a shoulder thing or whatever, like even just a little bit, it's not too much. It's not gonna kill you. Like, I'm not offending you, am I? It's my body. I'm not hurting you, am I? Like, and especially like you're acting as if I'm like a little kid or a teenager or something, or a preteen who has to be told what to do, what to wear, what to say, how to act. But now that I'm older, it's like, yes, I have a disability, learning disability, but I'm still my own person. Years ago, I would never like show cleavage or a little bit of skin, because I was embarrassed of my body. Honestly, I hated the way I looked. But it took time to like love myself. And now that I'm confident in showing some skin or whatever, I feel proud of my body. I want to show it out once in a while. But like they say, oh, you can't show your bra or panties, but like it's the same as like a bikini though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference? A two-piece bikini, bra and panties, like. But I can never wear a bikini because then I will look funny. And I could show like a little bit of skin, but I don't feel comfortable wearing a bikini or two-piece because I feel like insecure and like this is fine. This is fine. I'm still covered up. This ain't nothing. But I want to wear a bikini because I feel uncomfortable, you know. But there are other girls, they're big, and they wear bikinis, and they can pull it off, like, they can look good in it, like, okay. Like, you should, like, women should empower other women, build each other up, you know, not tear each other down, and just stop shaming women. So, I wrote this down where, like, I know, harsh, but tons of parents do or threaten to without even thinking. Please remember that there are damaging effects to having one's personal appearance harshly criticized, especially when it's your sexual appearance that's being called into question. Teenage girls have the already difficult task of navigating their emerging desires, their sexual desires in society that doesn't always teach sexual education or embrace the reality that women can be intelligent, beautiful, respectful, and sexually alluring creatures. What they need most from their parents is emotional support and constructive guidelines that will help them find their own sense of style while building a level of self-confidence and loving themselves, self-expression, and serves them the best and be the best they can be, and when it can hinder them. It's also important that we encourage young women to examine why, they are inclined to be concerned about the appearance or behavior of other women or girls. Slut shaming is not cool. It just isn't. It's harmful and psychological, and sadly can lead to tragic outcomes, And although many men and women think that discouraging a woman from wearing clothing that shows too much of her body is positive, the effects can be quite confusing, especially if she views her body as beautiful, strong, and considers highlighting those physical attributes and just parts of her body that she loves and embraces and is very proud of, and part of her identity. Remember, we're born in the buff. So the line between too much and just enough can be pretty vague when it comes to covering skin that doesn't intentionally come covered anyway. I mean, we're all born naked, so whatever. Number 2. Okay, I can't pronounce this word, but like the perpetuation, the fallacy of attention seeking. Yeah, one of those things. Attention seeking. When you wear revealing clothing, show some skin, some cleavage, you're sure about to get some attention seeking. Yeah, not all the time. And I hate when they say, oh, she was asking for it. Like, no. Just because she wear a certain outfit does not give you the right to touch, harass her, or say anything like catcalling to her. Say, hey, sexy, nice ass, or like nice shorts. Like, no, that gives you no right or no invitation. That is not an invitation for you to do those things. No, unless she gives you consent, then okay. But she does not give you consent at all, then it's wrong what you're doing. It's not an invitation Just leave her alone. And things like, women can be sexual beings, yeah, sure, but also respect them. Just because I or girls could show some skin does not mean it don't mean that we don't respect ourselves, because we do respect ourselves. I cover up some. Of course, I cover up. Sometimes I show some skin. That's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You love yourself. You embrace your body, your curves, or how thin you are, or how big you are. It don't matter. You love yourself. You're beautiful. Like I said, every size and shape is beautiful. You can be a good mother, and it doesn't matter how you look or how you dress. You love your kid. Don't matter how you look. A person could be all tattooed up in their parents. Not necessarily how you look. It does not define who you are as a person. And also, the next time you judge another woman for their attire, what they're wearing, consider your own insecurities, as they may be affecting your ability to see her bravery and her unapologetic self-assurance. Shaming sexuality, that a woman cannot embrace her sexuality, her sexual desires, but a man can. Really? No. A woman can embrace her sexuality just as much as a man can. Along with shaming women on the basis of physical appearance comes the implantation. I can't pronounce the word, but anyway, that somehow women should not be sexually active or enjoy healthy sexual relationships. The good news is we no longer live in a society where women's virtue is based off her virginity. Virginity. Yes. So, like, if I've heard things like, oh, if a woman sleeps with a man for the first time, whatever, or like lost her virginity, then she's considered a whore for the first time. But if she's still a virgin, then she's a loser, a nobody for being a virgin. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? That happens in school, though. In school, girls that are still virgins are considered losers. Nobody wants them. But if you sleep the first time, you're a whore. That makes no sense. It really doesn't. And making assumptions about a woman's sexual life based off her clothing makes no sense to me. Appearance can be deceiving, so you can't judge a book by its cover. And when it comes right down to it, plenty of women who have never had sex wear clothes that show their chests. Ooh, you got owned. Boom. I'm just saying, because I get people saying stuff like, if you're wearing that, you're giving the wrong signal. I'm like, it's not about clothing. I mean, if you look at the history of the rape culture, women that have reported sexual assault have been covered up. They're not always revealing clothing. You know, and what you wear does not determine if you're sexually active or not, or if you're a virgin or not. You don't know their life. It's just clothing. And embrace your beautiful body. Love yourself. People out there who are always judging you, you know? Paciencia, paciencia. Regardless of the motivation behind why women is wearing yoga pants and leggings, they look good either way. Don't make you saying, oh, I'm wearing this because I'm getting this. I'm asking for it. I'm getting what I want. I'm asking for it. No, it's just clothes. She's not asking for it. Clothes will make somebody try to like jump on them sexually. No, not always. Seriously. And there is such thing as body positivity. Body positivity and just like loving your body. It's okay to embrace your curves, or if you don't have curves, sorry, the phone. If you don't have curves, embrace it. You know, be you. And there are many women who are feminists who do agree on this thing. The hashtag stop slut shaming, hashtag she's not asking for it, hashtag love your body, hashtag you're beautiful, hashtag all shape and sizes are beautiful. Love yourself, love your body. Don't think or listen to what anyone else says. You do you, honey. Sorry the video way too long, but I just feel strongly about this. Okay? It's my body, not yours. Is your name Melissa? No. Okay. I can be a good mother, and it don't matter. It don't define what I wear. It really doesn't. I'm 22 years old. I'm going to be 23 soon, next year. And going through all this stuff, and then I hear all these things, like, really? Yeah. Anyway, like this video. Sorry this video way too long. Give a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Links down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me. Check out more of my storytime videos, my LGBTQ plus content, and more down below. Links. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time in the video. Stay strong, love yourself, be your beautiful, authentic self, and have a great day or good night. And bye-bye.